Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I have the hiccups. Damn it. I had the hiccups. I was hoping they would go away before I started streaming. They literally popped up as soon as I was about to start. As soon as I was about to hit the go live. Hopefully they go away shortly. Oh my god. Hello. Last time we finished up everything we could do in Ascantha. We helped the king there, and everyone is all happy. And we made it our way to dang, another curse to overcome. Indeed, we made it here to Pickham, Yangus's hometown, so the king could relax, get himself a drink. But in doing so, Medea got kidnapped, and she was sold off to Red, someone Yangus knows, who doesn't seem too pleased to have to go and visit. Alright, so we have a few things here. There is, as you saw last time, a casino here. Off screen, I grinded up a lot. Not that. I was only planning to get a couple things, but one thing led to another, and now I have 17,000 tokens. Yeah, good God. So I'll show off what I did, how I actually did this. Forget the slot machines. The slot machines are a scam. You're not gonna get much out of that at all. What I did here was go to the bingo. And bingo is bingo, you know, you just bet as much money as you want. I'll do the 100 here. You know what? Let me actually, no, it's not gonna matter. I have way more than I actually need, so it doesn't matter if I lose this 100 here. So if I just bet 100, start, and it's automatic. You see a multiplier on the top left there. And as this goes along, so we use a cheat item. I sure did. But as this goes along, you can see our card on the bottom there. I believe there's a button here. Yeah, you get to see that. But you see now the multiplier is times 400. And every time, it will go down. See, times 200. So yeah, this is like a times 400 is insane, times 100. So I just kind of kept doing this, and eventually I don't know what happened. I instantly jumped from like 10. I jumped an insane amount without even wanting to do that. Like I wasn't even paying attention. I was just kind of on an autopilot when this happened. You know, just chance. You ever have a chance there, and if I get it, there's a times 5 multiplier. Needed 23. That didn't get it that time. But you get the point. You just get a ridiculous amount of. You just get an insane amount of points here without even trying. If you didn't win, well, on the console, you would save and reload your save, but since this is an emulator, I just used the save state instead, just so I didn't need to cut down. So just so it would cut down on the having to go to the menu and everything and all that long stuff, and have to go from the church all the way here. I just cut out that little bit there to save time. I didn't use save states to actually cheat my way into rigging the system here. But okay. So this is going to be absolutely insane. So I wrote down everything I want, and the amount of things I want. I want, let me see. Well, let's just get a bunch of these silver platters. It's a shield for Jessica, which only increases it by 1, but they're gonna come in handy later because I can make some stuff out of them. I don't know how much. Like, I'll get 4 of these. If I need more, I could always come back. Agility ring, I want one of these. Titan belt, one of these. Okay. No, what am I doing? I get 4 of these. Put in the bag. Drill ring. I want one of these. Put in the bag. Titan belt. Bag. Wound staff. Raises the defense of all allies when used in battle. That's insane. An insane wand here. I mean, insane staff. All right, we have 9,400 more. And we have this platinum headgear. Which is a lot. Look at that defense boost. It is absolutely insane. And I'm going to get one. Just one. I'm not going to get 2. I don't have enough for 2 anyways. But I wasn't even planning on getting 2. Next up, I'm going to get a bunch of these. And I have a little stuff left. Let me get... Okay, if I need any more of this stuff, I can always come back and get more. But I want to save... I'll at least save, I'll get more of these. I'll save at least 2,000. I'll save this. I'll keep that for now. Because there is another casino later on in the game. And the tokens do carry over. So if I could save some, that's going to be absolutely amazing. Because there's better prizes than that one. Alright. I've got a bunch of stuff here. What are we going to do with all this? Well, oh yeah, I also went to go get the two sides in Peregrine K. So we can make a new axe for Yangus. Bunch of these silver platters. Agility ring, Titan belt, rune staff, platinum headgear. Alright. You know, all of this stuff, well, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get the full use out of because the alchemy pot is on the wagon. You can't use it here. Yeah, that was something I completely forgot about. That since the alchemy pot is on the wagon and the wagon was taken along with Medea, well, we can't use any alchemy stuff. It really sucks because a lot of this stuff you can make some amazing stuff out of. But regardless, use this for now, Jessica. This is only 1 increase, but it's an increase nonetheless. This agility wing here. This could go for anybody. But I'm gonna put it on the hero. There we go. Now, this Titan belt. Magical belt increases his attack power. Attack power by 10. And who else? That's gonna increase... Yeah, that's... I can get rid of the slime earrings. Oops. Here we go. Now, this platinum headgear with a defense of 30. This could go on the hero or Angelo. Now, that's going to go from 74 to 95, 72 to 98. Who am I going to give this to? I'm giving it to Angelo. Now, that helmet is ridiculous, and he's probably going to have this helmet on for a very, very long time. And rune staff. I am probably gonna just give this to I don't know who I should give this to. This is raise the defense of all allies. But if I go to here, defensive, yeah, Angelo has Kabuff. Does Jessica? She does not have Kabuff. So, oops, what am I doing? So, who should I give this to? Honestly, I'm gonna give it to Hero. Alright. This is defense. I want to see if anything I have here will be better than that, but I don't think so. Nope. You have increased wisdom equipment on, so I don't want to replace that. This, nope. I replace that with the agility. All right, that's fine. Now with my 20 of these things, no stores 30, which is an insane amount. Like, look at this. 30 or more MP, and that is, and everyone, that's gonna be a massive amount. Like, that's a massive amount of healing or restoring. So, I'm just gonna give a handful, just a couple to everybody. Because, it's a real pain in the ass. If you go into like dungeons or something and you just there's no other way to restore MP, like it is awful. And you just can't do anything. You'd have to leave and come back and go through the entire dungeon again. It is not fun. So getting a bunch of these is going to be extremely useful. I can't state that enough. All right. So, I believe that's everything. I do have a list of things to alchemize, which I do have a bunch. I did get, I did go ahead and get another magic beast hide. They drop in by the diamonds, the daimon, like demon, but with die because they have an attack that involves rolling dice. I went to go on the Dream Hill or whatever it's called, the Hill of Wishes or whatever. Wisher's Peak, that's what it's called. And I just fought a bunch until I got another one. In doing so, I got a few level ups. Angelo, he leveled up, and and for leveling up, he got Swoosh. Slices through a group of enemies with a powerful whirlwind. And I put 3 in bows and 2 in charisma. And for putting 2 in charisma, he got... What is it? Fuddle. Sends a group of enemies into confusion. Hero, he leveled up. And for leveling up, he got... What is it? Sizzle burns a group of enemies with a blazing wall of fire. And I put 4 in swords. He didn't get anything for that. Yangus leveled up next. And he... I put 2 in axes. He only 2 in axes. And he got this freaking ability. Axes of Evil. Generates a vortex from your axe blade that chews into a group of enemies. This ability is so strong that it attacks all enemies in a group. And it does so much damage. And he finally has a AoE attack. And 1 in humanity, and he didn't get anything from humanity. Like I said, there's 4 things I want to alchemize, but I can't at this point. So as soon as we get the as soon as we get the ability to do so, I will make those, but I'm gonna swap these back. Alright, so we are on our way to go see Red. But we are, let me go save again real quick, because we did all that buying stuff. So many upgrades. It sure is a lot of upgrades, and I am happy, but I wish I could alchemize. Okay. We're like just a little like only a few hours away from reaching 30 hours already. Like we're at, what are we? 27:51. Like, this is ridiculous. Hey, move, damn it. So, what we have to do is, Dodgy Dave, the guy who Medea was sold to, told us that we need to follow the path by the ocean, which will be right down there. There's no little path. You can see a little gap between two cliffs. And that's where we need to go. Can I get milk from these guys? And there's Jessica's new outfit. Hood's up here. Alright, let's see. Sizzle, our new abilities. Yangus, use Axes of Evil on these guys. Jessica, you didn't learn anything new. Don't matter. Attack these guys. Angelo, you learned Fuddle and Swoosh. New Swoosh. Usually know that. Sizzle. Yeah. Alright, Genghis. This, yeah. That's 35 and 28. That is really freaking good. And Yankus just got his Titan belt, so he's doing a lot more damage too. I want to check something here. Make sure the settings are good, because I did... Yeah, look at that. I knew it. There we go. Because when I was grinding up for those beast hides, the magic beast hides, the music was... You know how much they're dealing right now? I think these upgrades were warranted. Yeah, like I said, I'm not good at this game at all. So any amount of upgrades I get is going to be warranted. These guys, I don't know. I think these guys are strong to laying me into fire, so not bounce. Bang, Angelo. Swoosh. These are all a group, so. Yeah. Why did that guy die? Yeah. This game does have RNG elements, so it could be hard to account for everything. Yeah, that is true. I want to go down to the beach. Can I go... not here. I need to go down there more. You can kind of see it on the map there. Yeah, you can. Right there. All the way to the left. The bottom left. There are very annoying enemies coming up here, so I want to be very careful. Though, I know equipment should be good to deal with them. And I'm actually over leveled too, so it shouldn't be too bad. Not very over leveled. Like, what level am I? 20, 20, 18, 18. Maybe a couple levels over, but the recommended level. But it's not gonna be too bad. Or, like, I'm not gonna be, like, absolutely destroying everything. There's, a freak over there with a chest. Good God. I don't know if I could even open this. I'm not gonna be able to fight that guy, though. He's way too strong for me at this point. So, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna try to get this chest, though. Ring of Bat. Can I open this? Yeah, what's inside? 450 gold. Not too bad. Hey, don't touch me, buddy. Hoods. Hoods suddenly attack. No! No, only two of them? Okay. Fine. Yangus, Axes of Evil, Jessica, Bang, Angelo, Whoosh. Whoosh, swoosh, rather. Hey. God, Jessica has such little HP. It's ridiculous. One down. And yeah, that's to do it. Yep, there we go. Hey! Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to pull up the list. Triple kill. Okay. Oomph. Oh. Oomph. That increases attack power of a party member. Alright, whips. Jessica, you don't have anything for a long while. For anything. Well. You're starting at 31 for staves. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the staves one here. Just need one more. Oh! Pelvic thruster. Oh god. Oh, okay. What the hell? What the heck was that for, dude? That wasn't nice at all. Oh. I don't... That was stupid. That was that stupid, notorious monster that I wanted to avoid. Good God. Jump scare. What a freak. Hey. Oh no, a witch. These things are... No, they're not in a group. Jessica. Take one out at least. These guys could be really freaking bad. Whee! Yeah, see, look at that. Oh! Still alive, eh? Oh. No! Oh, Yangus isn't interested. Thank God. Wow, they have jiggle physics. These things are something. Attack. Helm Splitter. Jessica. Use Twin Dragon Lash again. Angelo. I don't know if these things go to sleep. Okay, good. Oh, they can. Yeah. Not bad. Jessica does too. Yeah, I know. But they're not demons. Alright, so we're right here. But the beach is right there. I'm gonna head over there. Do something. A hipster appears. Good God. Good lordy. Axis of Evil doesn't take up any MP either. Can I go after this guy? Kiss. Nope. God, his damage animation is over dramatic. Oh, why do these guys do so much damage? Holy moly! That was a 40. What was that? A 47? Sultry dance. Yeah, he doesn't cast the dancing bug. Go to sleep. Never mind. No, he was thrusting in. You saw that? You know, out of every character that frickin' Fireball could have hit, it was Jessica. Okay. So, right there. An old squiggly guy here. Hello. Now this squiggly squiggler is one of our notorious monsters that we are... Well, that Mori wants from us. So, you know what? I think there's a good opportunity to use the rune staff. Use this. Yangus. Helm Splitter, Jessica. Use oomph on you, Angelo. You have you have another Kabuffs. Only 10, but I don't know what insane move this guy can pull out. And remember, buffs will constantly stack until that number reaches a single digit. Or it says just, or it just says it wasn't effective. So you could continuously use use buffs. I don't even, I'm just being careful. I don't know how this enemy will be, but can never be better safe than sorry, right? No, okay, fine. That was 63 with a single hit, thanks to oomph. Copper monster coin. Squiggles rises up again. All right, so we only have one more of these guys. Near a dilapidated castle, but we can't actually get. Well, we can technically get to it, but I don't want to be crazy and go off somewhere where I'm not prepared for yet. Because this whole section, this whole area, this whole like land mass, if you want to call it that, is accessible to us. We can't go to other islands, obviously, but this whole big land mass is available to us, and we could do things technically out of order, but it's not really viable to do that because you're gonna be a little too weak for certain things. Right. Wow, I do wish Hero had a little bit more abilities to use. Right now, he doesn't really have anything too useful. Okay, so where were we? Yep. Right there. Little bridge. No, what the heck? Headhunters. Angus, Axis of Evil, Jessica, use Bang, Angelo, use Swoosh. Yay, that did a decent amount. They didn't even stand a chance. They didn't do anything. Alright, that was one step away. Hey! Go in here. Medea! What the heck are you? Is your beauty? You must find another. You can't find another coat like that within the 100 mile. Within 100 miles of Pickham. She must have been brought up on some mighty fine grub. God knows quality when she sees it. She only buys the best. Medea. Princess Medea is fettered at the ankle. No! Medea. Well, she's not. Oh, yeah, well. Yeah, she is. I was like, it's not attached to anything. It's touched the ground there. No! This is like my freaking wagon, but I can't use it. And no, you can't do this. It sucks. Those bills there. Damn it. Anything? Yeah, mini metal. I wonder if I missed any mini metals at this point. There's a big brute here.
I need to speak with Red. You're gonna have to let us through.
Yangus, you think Red's gonna want to see your ugly muss? Oh, get out of here. Up it.
Don't you boss me around, mate. I ain't going nowhere till I see Red, so shift, skivvy.
Skivvy? Who the hell do you think you are?
What's all the noise? I can hear your gabbing from in here.
Oh, sorry, boss. I got some geezer with no manners out here. He'll be gone in a mo.
It's Yangus, isn't it? Just let him in. I'll speak to him myself.
You heard the boss. Go on. Inside with you.
Alright, we got permission. Let's go in here. There she is. Let's steal her stuff first. In here. Hairband. We already have one of those. Alright, there's nothing else in there. There's pots. Something crazy down here though. Mini metal. Down here. 1, 2, 3, 4 chests. And it's locked. The door is locked. And we can't do anything with it. We might need to come back later. And that's about it. It doesn't seem to mind. Magazine is called Family Jewels. It appears to be a special edition about extremely large and rare specimens. Topping the list are the Argon Heart, the Venus Tear, and the Crayon Spinals. The pages are worn and falling out of the binding. Someone must have studied this magazine very thoroughly.
Don't often see your face round these parts anymore, Yangus. So, what brings you here?
It's like this, Red. You bought an horse from the black market drum in Pickham, right? Well, it belongs to this bloke I'm travelling with, see? Someone pinched it off him and then sold it on. That's how it came to be in the shop. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. I need it back. I'll pay whatever you want for it. Name your price.
Straight up as usual, eh, Yangus? I like that about you. But I'm not selling that horse. She's a quality mare. Toes the line and she's got a decent coat on her. You know how much I like quality. However much you're willing to pay, I am not parting with it.
What? Not for nothing? Look, it ain't for me. It's for me mate. I've got to get her back. I'll do anything you want.
Oh, interesting. Never thought I'd hear words like that coming out of your mouth. Must be a good mate, eh? All right then, here's what you're gonna do. I'm sure you haven't forgotten the cave just north of here, right? Just bring us the jewel that's hidden in there. You know, the Venus Tear.
What? Not that. You know I've been in that cave before and...
You just said you'd do anything I want. You gonna welch on that now, are ya? Just bring us the Venus Tear. Then I'll think about the horse.
Well, damn. Being a Venus here from the cave up north. And I'll think about giving you back your precious ores. Venus here sounds like a quality name, don't you think? Yeah, it must be quite a jewel. Well, let's get cracking then. So, under the 3DS version, all that so just so she'll think about it. Indeed. So in the 3DS version, she is actually a party member. She automatically joins later on in the game. But just due to the fact that it is the 3DS is a port with some different stuff in it and not a remake, she does not appear in any cutscenes. So it's a little weird that she's not an optional party member. She's you can't miss her as a party member, but she still joins anyways. It's a little odd. From what I remember, she could use swords, whips, as well as a new type of weapon, fans. I think maybe could she use clubs as well? I don't know. I don't exactly remember. I've never played the 3DS version, so I'm not entirely sure about a lot of stuff about that version. And honestly, I don't really have much interest in playing it either. I may one day, but I'm in no rush to play it. Hey, nice dodge. Richard defeated. Okay, so over here is the cave. You can kind of see it on the map. It's a little, the low resolution doesn't really help much. It's right there. This will be our next dungeon. Hipster. Hipster's too stunned to move. What does a flame slash do? Angus, Helm Sweater, Jessica, just no, I didn't want whatever. Trans rips, knives, fisticuffs, and wogery are skills throughout the previous version. Thank you, thank you. Now, there is something else here, I believe. Is it at this point in the part of the game, or is it later? Oh! Woods. I think I saw it before I was rudely interrupted. Oh my god! That was 105 critical. Holy crap. Lovely poison water we're having today. Sure is. Dude, the eyes are white when you're falling asleep. I don't... No, it's a little weird. Oh. Hey! Zing! Zing is the revive spell. Oh my god. That's perfect for what's coming up. Perfect timing. Literally couldn't have timed that better. Alright. Angelo. What do you have for charisma? Nothing. Staves. Bows. I wish I could increase this a little bit more to 18. But whatever. Zing has a 30% chance, yeah. There's a dude down there. Yeah, this isn't the area I was thinking of. I know that there was another poison pool somewhere later in the game. There's the frickin' chest in the middle of it, which is dubious. Alright. Let's... or not. Let's flee. Yeah. There we go. Alright, here we go. Next dungeon.
There's the chest. The Venus tier's supposed to be locked away in that. Must be a real gem. This ain't the first time I've had a bash at this place. I ain't never managed to get as far as the chest, mind. But I ain't doing the off without it this time. We're gonna get that Venus tier.
I'm right with you, Yangus. Let's go. So there is enemies in here. Phantom Fencer. Oh boy. These things' designs are really cool. Although it's really just a cloak and a sword. But it's pretty cool, man. Not in a group. Alright. Jessica. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Just regular attack, I guess. Angelo. You put a ghost to sleep, or a phantom rather. And you don't have a body. I don't know how you would put one to sleep. Put to sleep. No. Oh, yo! That agility. A lot of undead in this place. I'm pretty sure the majority of the enemies here are undead type. Oh, they're doing a lot of damage. Yeah. Not that. That's gonna be 50. Yeah. Good thing we made a bunch of those. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. You know why? I'm pretty sure. Weapons are created for the purpose of protecting the Venus tier. Only those with wisdom and strength will attain true glory. Okay, it's not this one. There was plaques like that in the game later that will heal you. Not that one. Mummies. These guys, undead, have high resistance to magic, don't they? Angelo. Oh yeah, I forgot about Whack. Would Whack work on an undead enemy? Is unaffected. I don't know. That's not really didn't answer my question. Yeah. That Axis of Evil wasn't too great. Alright. Not too bad. Hey, 21. 5 skill points. Let's put some on fisticuffs. Courage. Courage is at 19. Ugh. We have nothing. There's no good bone swords. Mummies and Phantom Avengers both belong to the zombie family. Okay. They're still undead, but technically... That's weird that undead and zombie are two different family types. And so we have slime, dragon, bird, material, zombie. Oh, there is no undead. It's a zombie type in this game. Elemental, aquatic, beast, bug, plant, machine, demon, family. I mean, humanoid. Let me see. Zombie family. Mummy. It doesn't show the stats or anything. A cursed monster that continues to suffer even in death. As an undead creature, it hates the living and attacks travelers on sight. No. A ragged cape enchanted by powerful magic, invulnerable to air-based spells. Well, this guy. The cursed spirit of the abbot of the former abbey, which was destroyed after being stricken by the plague. Slaying this poor creature put an end to many centuries of suffering. What other enemies were? Yeah, it was just those. Yeah, the mummy and the phantom. If you keep up this excessive magic use, you shan't even be able to muster a mini heal spell when you need one. Has anyone ever do where you can only deal? There's a video of someone doing it, doing a fist only. It's an interesting watch. Oh wait, these are... I need to start using some more buffs. I'm so worried about Jessica. Wow. So worried about Jessica's low HP and defense. Like, she has nothing, but she has, like, the best equipment on. Damn it. Do I have anything that heals curse? I don't think so. Sleep and paralysis. Poison. This is just poison, right? Yeah. Do you have anything? Illusions. Make us freaking mummy confused. I can hallucinate. One of them did. Wow. God, there's so many enemies. This fight's taking forever. So many enemies. Yay! Yeah! 3. Great. Yeah! Forgot Confused could do that. We need to restore MP soon. I'm not gonna restore any until I absolutely need to. I'm not gonna waste any MP by restoring it too early. This regular attack should take these guys down now. It's the hydrated, yo. Yeah. There's a skeleton in the background lay on the floor. Yay! Jeez, that fight took forever. 354 experience. That's what I like to see. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Jessica has no defense or HP, so I need to make sure she's always topped up there. So I don't remember this dungeon being too big. Those things are very blurry, and the resolution boost on the emulator did not help them at all. No, these guys, the rest of his armor isn't a metal type. It's a material type, I think. Let's just do that. Yangus. Almost better. What are these? The Lost Souls. Nice. I don't know why I try to put him to sleep anyway. Oh, lordy. These guys weak to magic? Yangus, Helm Splitter, Jessica. Let's use a bang, I guess. Huh. No, not taking a lot of damage at all. These guys can't make up their mind. Nothing. They can't make up its mind. I'm afraid of what these guys could do. Just... No, elemental. So they're weak to a specific type of magic, then. Are they? Do they count as fire? I don't know. Vial of holy water. I'll have to try different magic on them after. I don't have a map here. Open this up, and we have... I don't remember. Hold on. Oh. There you go. Ice spells. Yeah. I'll try that next time. Phantom Fencers. These guys are weak to immune. No, they're immune to wind type, right? They might be weak to another type of spell. Jessica, I keep forgetting that you do have ice as well. These guys can use magic. Can they use magic? I don't know. I don't know why I use that. Yeah, look at that. These guys doesn't use These guys don't use magic. I don't know why I used that spell on him. Nice, I won. 15. Yeah. We haven't lost soul. Lost souls have nasty spies with low HP. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Build up tents and take them out quickly. Thanks for the tip. I don't remember that at all. I went the wrong way because there's another way to get that chest. What a little BS. It sure did, that pot had. It sure did have a lot. A load of BS. Go to sleep, zombie! These mummies are horrible to fight. They don't take any damage. They're so slow. I can hatchet man. I'll do whatever. Try different stuff. I'm gonna do something. Are they gonna fall in love? No. Silver pie looks like a tray lid. 34 is a flame slash on the mummy. I think we found a nice. No platter lid. Same difference. I think we found a ticket here to take care of these guys. But I'm pretty sure I tried regular fizz and it didn't do anything. It needs a combination of the two. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Could have sworn I already tried that. Alright, it's gonna suck. All those was taking damage. This is gonna be a trap, isn't it? No, it's the frickin' map. Jessica, your HP. What? Heck, dude. Oh, ooh, goodie bag. A goodie bag. Those enemies drop insane amounts of money. I knew they were in here. I was just waiting for for them to pop up. There's also a lost soul. So here's the dealio. Here is the dealio. Gonna get a bag. Elm Splitter, Jessica, Psych Up, Angelo. I'm gonna whack on this guy. Isn't affected. Alright, Yengus. Again, Jessica. Then Dragon Lash on you. And Angelo. No, he's dead. I'm pretty sure they could run away. I think, maybe. Oh, I put the soul to sleep. I think the goodie bag could run away. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah! Not like the metal slimes, of course, but... Does fire work on armored guys? Yeah, decent amount, I guess. Also backup. Hey, back at you doing here? You weren't invited. This is gonna be useless. I killed him, but this poor heel slime. Not gonna know what hit him. He's dead. Okay. 234 experience. Yangus' level increased. Yangus. 3 skill points. Oh yeah, 54. Oh, you're not gonna get another one for quite some time. So... No, you're not gonna get anything for a while. 167 gold. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Look at this. Look at this frickin' BS here. Look at this one right here, too. Oh boy. I could have saved damage because there was another way to actually get to... Hey! There was another way to actually get to that, that chest. And you don't have to go through the poison once. I went through it twice because I went the long way. Pretty sure Ice did good on these guys last time, right? They're not a group. Alright. That's fine. God, Yangus doing 31 with regular attack. That's... I'll say it again, insane. I say it a lot, don't I? Compared to Jessica's 14. Oh, what the hell was that? You see that? I got 36 gold from that compared to the one I fought the goodie bag. I got 136 or 130 something. Yeah. Whoa! Are you kidding me? What are the odds of that happening? Okay. Let's make progress again, shall we? Oh yeah. Map. Pretty big. Let's attack the goodie bag. Yangus, you could help spur this guy. Jessica, you could use a Twin Dragon Lash. Angelo, use a crack. And this guy. Go team! Nope. Uh-oh. I think I remember what the Lost Soul does. I remember. I think it does kamikaze. I think that's what it does. If I'm remembering that correctly. It'll just kill itself, but it will do massive damage to everything around it. I think that's what it does. Hey. Iron Shield. Hey, that's what the goodie bag dropped. I think no, that's what those other guys dropped. That's an Iron Shield, right? Yeah. Iron Shield. Ooh, Yangus. Yangus is getting an upgrade. There you go, Yangus. Yeah. As if your defense wasn't high enough. They're a little late to call reinforcements, pal. I'm pretty sure this is just a dead end here. No, I'm checking. Yeah. No, 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 no. I don't remember which way. There is something I want to be careful of, so before I do that, I'm going to save state. So I don't get sent back to that. I know, cheater, but I don't want to get sent back all the way down to that frickin' chest we already got. No, not the healer. He's also the only one with the revive, too. What the heck was that, dude? Right. That was close. Good God, man. Right. Jessica, you have that. Angelo, that. You have that. And not to do with that for now. I don't want to go crazy with healing because there's something later up. Ooh, okay. How do I? Okay. Okay, I can't see it, but I wanna. If you look at the map here, there's a door that leads to nowhere. Hold on. Okay. I am going to do a quick save here because I don't want to do this stupid crazy thing over again. Save here. Watch this. See? That's where the map was. And then you go to the... That's why I... Yeah. That's not the right save state. There we go. Oh. Forgot about that. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is not the correct way. Maybe? Maybe it is, because there's this, whatchamacallit? The sword on a picture of a sword on the wall, and it points in the direction of where you're supposed to go. A quick little tip about getting past this dungeon. See, right there. But I know that there was something I'm trying to find. I don't remember. Oh boy. I might need to go ahead all the way back. Oh. No, what the heck? I didn't... That's why. Alright. This is gonna suck. This... Oh, there's a big trap there. Rune staff. Psych up. Psych up. Go buff. Cannon boxes are horrible. They do way too much damage. Way too much. Hey, oh no. Jessica's dead. Jessica's dead. Ooh. Wake up, damn it. No. The one with the highest agility.
Goddess, have mercy.
Well, now he decides to wake up. Yeah, our only character with a revive is dead. Ooh. I'm gonna wait because what's this here? I don't know if this will work. No holy water work down here in this place? I don't know. No. Ooh! Look at my goodie bags. Look at my goodie bags. Angel's gonna miss out on a lot of experience. Alright. 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 And Angelo has the freaking platinum headgear. Which is by far the best helmet that you're gonna get for a very long time. And he still died. All because freaking guy got a critical. No, stop doing that, dude. Eesh. This is definitely the difficulty curve. Knowing Jesus was displeased with your save stating. Sure was. Sure was. Let's... No. No. 351. I'm holding off hope that I could do this and I could wait because there is something. And I don't need to leave because there's something that I could do. But I don't know if it will work for Angelo. Alright. We have a puzzle here, which is one of the only puzzles in the game. It's frickin' slide puzzle. And it's ridiculously easy. I wonder what you could do. What you're supposed to do. Oh, no. What the heck are you doing? Stuff gonna go... Oh! Ooh. No, thank you. Holy moly. God. What the hell? Okay, I'm going the right way. No. No, there's too many enemies. Flee. Okay. Alright, good. We are here. Over here, look to the sky above to see the path. So, look above. We have one hole there. And we have these guys with their swords pointing in a specific direction. And see, we stepped on that and launched us up. What we need to do is make these in the proper spot and have their line of sight cause paths. And the other one where the line of sight crosses is the one that launches you up, and I believe it's this one. Yeah. Bam. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. Welcome, Seeker of the Venus Tier. Now begin your final trial. His HP and MP are fully restored. Does that count, Angelo? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And there's dead guys all over the place. Alright. So I'm back down here. Look where we are. It only happens when you use Wing of Wyvern. It's a Wing of, Chimera Wing. Like this. Like if I want to... Swordman's Labyrinth is actually a fast travel place. Like this. Or zoom. It does that too. Dragon hits his head on the ceiling. There's a quick way to get back to near the entrance where we, messed up. Yeah, so that's why I didn't want to go crazy with healing and stuff, because I knew that there was going to be that there. Okay, now we're all topped off. Everyone has everything all maxed out. This will be a lot better. So we have to go to the dungeon twice, basically. If only I didn't go to the wrong path. Oh well, more experience, more money. I think these guys give 100 gold each. Yeah, look at that. 225. Queering, and they could drop some stuff too. Queering. Oh my freaking god. What's the rarity of this thing? The wing that restores some of the wearer's MP when used as an item? What is the rarity of this thing? Because I've never seen this. Holy crap. What is this? Let me see. Brewing. Bada-bada-bada-bum. It restores 20 to 30 MP when used as an item. Wait, no, you can purchase it later. Wait, for 9,000 gold, but he disappears after a certain point of the game. Okay, Prewings can be bought at Backrat's Casino for 1,000 tokens each. They're dropped by goodie bags. What is the drop rate for this thing? It just says a rare drop. It doesn't say what percentage is. They drop 106 gold. It doesn't say what the rarity is for it, but it's a rare drop. And I got it extremely early compared to every other time you could get it in the game. Wow. It's gonna be the same amount of defense. I don't even need to use it as a... I don't need to use it as... I just use it as an item. I don't need to wear it. It's the same amount of defense, isn't it? Yeah, 99 defense, 99 defense, whatever. Equip it just in case. MP restoring to our healer. Wow. I'm super happy with that. Good lord. Search chest is locked. Opens it. Trap? Trap? Nope, mini metal. So the only times you could get that is from a missable merchant. You could get it at a casino for 1,000, which is nothing, but that's way, way later on. So, wow. See the magic! Hey! What's this? What appears to be a door is actually just a painting on the wall. Cool. This means Angel doesn't require magic water. Guess not. Alright, this is what I was looking for. So this is actually a cannon box. Don't frickin' die again, Angelo. Oh, dodged it. Imagine dodging a whip. Don't those things break the sound barrier? That's why it makes the big snapping noise. Break the sound barrier. Is that even the right term? Okay. Here we go. And here we get the kitty shield. Kitty shield. The light and durable shield, sporting a cute kitty motif. Wow. Jessica. Does the kitty shield have any hidden attributes? I don't remember. Kitty shield. It has a cat on it, if you're wondering why it's called that. No, it's just a shield with a cat face on it. I still have all those silver platters, which is we're still gonna need for later. Let me see. Yangus. Also treasure. 2 treasures left somewhere here. Gov. Forgot that was still on. Mummy boys. Suddenly attack. Heck, dude. Yeah, it's not gonna work. This evaporates before hitting. Oh. Iron shield reduces fire and ice damage by 5. I wish I told you this stuff. Yangus and Hero have one on. These guys like frizz. They don't like. Sizz. Angelo. I don't know. If I have nothing to do with Angelo, I need to remember I could just buff. But, also his magic. No, what the? He's poisoned and sleeping? What the hell was that? Like, what the heck, dude? Not gonna work. Is he poisoned? No, he's not. He had the poison bubbles, but it didn't... No, what? Oh, because they're not in a group. Wait, yes they are. That's being stupid. What does Bang do? These guys. Kebab is only 3. That's fine. I'm gonna coast them as well. With how this freaking game is going, everything that happens when I play this, I won't be surprised. I'm going for almost 2 hours and I've gotten like nothing done. Does this game have status effects overlay one another? I think it's. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know. I think they could stack. Maybe. I don't know if you could have. Maybe. I think in 11, you could have multiple status effects on you. I don't remember if you can in this game as well. Maybe I'm just completely misremembering on both, and you just can't on either. That's where the painting was. Not the painting, they opened it, there was a wall behind the door. Just gotta move on. It's not, never mind. Hero really needs more abilities because he has nothing. He has Flame Slash and 2 other abilities, but they're like very situational. In his magic, well, he has some fire spell. Damn it! It's not. It is. Yeah. It leaves a lot to be desired with his magic. What do I have? Dragon Slash, Flame Slash. Boom, 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 boom. Oh boy. I think Flame Slash is doing more damage, slightly. All right. Now, I don't remember, but I think I remember the Venus tier actually counting as one of the treasures. No, damn it. So Yangus will say there's one treasure left, and even though you opened up all the chests, I could be mistaken though. I'm gonna try taking these guys down. Not spells. Wound staff. Angus psych up. Jessica psych up one more time. And another kabuff. And then next turn, I attack. Right. Next just... Ooh. Okay. Next is a reroll. These guys. Jessica, then Dragon Lash on these guys. Angelo, use a swoosh on these guys. Yeah! One. Wow. Boom! That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Vial of holy water. Thanks. Alright. I didn't go this way yet. Oh, do these count as treasure? Mini metal. Not that. If we want the old princess back, we gotta it's in the cave of Yangus. He's a little slow. Wait. He said something. I heard this cave was made years ago by some collector who wanted to keep people's hands off its prized treasure, the Venus tier. With these traps going off all over the place, there ain't no way I could have got the treasure chest its own. Treasure chest it's in on my own. Sneef, sneef. Only one treasure. Okay, so the pots and barrels and all that stuff do count. No, damn you. Oh. Nice dodge. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ding, ding, ding. I like the noise it makes when you use the ice. Knew I was gonna die. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to get the full restore soon anyways. Yeah, good. Hold on, I want to try something here. Does this work? Oh my god. Oh my god. I am set for life. Oh my god. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. All right. That's kind of amazing. Not kind of. It is amazing. But here's the thing. I can't swap it around between characters mid-battle. So I'd still need to use the... I'd still need to use the magic waters in battle. Because I can't take equipment off of one character and give it to another while I'm in a battle. So if I run out of MP in like a boss fight, I can't just constantly swap them around. I can't swap them around at all. I can't believe that. I've gone all my playthroughs of this game being like, oh my god, MP is so like... Not having MP is like the most frustrating thing in this game. You go through a freaking super long dungeon. By the time you get to the boss at the end, you have no MP. Oh god. In this freaking bag thing, I got a super... I've got this freaking thing in... I got a super rare drop this time, so early in the game. It gives me like infinite MP. Oh my god, it's gonna make this playthrough infinitely times better. That was one of the most frustrating things about this game, is like the freaking limited MP. Okay, so I think the Venus tier is actually the last treasure. You heal as much as you want. I can. Though, yeah, okay. You don't even need to go in any inns. Well, no, I don't. Wait a second. I can just kill... Yeah, this is kind of a broken thing I got. Because I could just... If I'm low on healing and low on health, I can just heal and restore my MP like that for free. Oh my god. Does this say anything different? You who boast the wisdom to solve the riddles of the swords of the swordmen must now prove your strength. If you lack courage for judgment, you may retreat into the hole behind you and leave this place. Magic waters are good in battle, yeah, because like I said, you can't swap equipment mid-battle. Alright, here we go. This freaking... Okay, let's open it up. Wait, is it 0.39%? Oh my god. Trap box. Okay. Just gonna give 99 MP. So this thing could do devastating attacks. Let's see. First and foremost, use our stuff here. Yangus. Helm splitter. Jessica, I'm gonna want you to use a couple things here. Bounce. Forms a protective barrier that reflects the enemies and parties' spells alike. So, yeah. This will also, like I said before, it will reflect enemies' spells, but also spells you do to each other. So actually, might not actually want to do that yet. Forms a protective barrier that reflects the enemies and parties' spells. I don't want to use that yet. No, I want to buff everybody up first. So, Accelerator. Forgot about that. Spells. A buff. So use bounce after you buff everybody up. You gotta make sure everyone's healed, of course. This thing's ugly. Wait. I didn't even have that equipped. Oh yeah, because I accidentally unequipped it. Okay. Moon staff. Do it again. Celebatl. Angelo. Do it again. A buff. Yeah, that's why I'm using a Celebatl with Jessica. That didn't decrease its defense. 9. Nice. Mate. Moonstaff. Try to get that again. I'll use a solo battle one more time. Angelo, do you have anything else? No. Can I put you to sleep? I don't know if bosses can't go to sleep. Let's put the max again. Took a buff. And then I stopped. Sleep. No. Okay, his defense is not going down anymore. Snooze. Nope. Not yeah. Alright. Party of this is sleep. Good. Angelo. Just attack. Crackle, that's what I want. Whee! Okay. Flame Slash, Yangus, use. Let's keep using Helm Splitter because it just does most damage. Nike use a bounce. Angelo. I want you just to use a... yeah, hold on. Oomph. Yourself. Angelo. Attack. Attack power is doubled. Rough left 7 to 10 rounds. That's a lot. Wow. Fuddle. Good. Good. Flame Slash. Yangus. Try Hatchet Man. Jessica. Bounce. Angelo. Can he go to sleep? I don't know. Don't think so. Ooh, yeah. 1. Haha. Alright. Flame Slash. Angus. Again. Jessica. Psych Up. Angelo. Try something else. Try Whoosh. Yes, quite the amount of HP. Yep, I know, and it's might take a while. Though with all my buffing here, this might. He's doing no damage because my all my buffing. He has a move that is going to be extremely, extremely deadly, and I'm afraid of. But hopefully, with all my buffs, it won't be too bad. Can I paralyze him? Go, Angus! There's his face, look. 57. 6. Just this home splitter. Instead of high tension. Boom, boom. Okay, she has oomph, she has everything. But what she doesn't have. Oh. See what bounce does? She has everything. She's fully tensioned up too. What it is not gonna work, not gonna happen here is that I didn't use a Kasap. So it's not gonna do crazy. It's not gonna do the crazy amount. Wait, yeah, because Yangus is, I forgot, Yangus is Helm Splitter. Here we go. Here we go, Jessica. Let's see how much you can do. Okay. That was... I could have done that with my eyes closed. That was insane, man. He could not touch me because the double kabuffs. All the accelerators and the freaking bounce and the full tension for Jessica. Oh my god. He only attacked like 3 times. He has a move when he's lower in HP called Desperate Attack. Desperate Attack. It's always a critical, and it does ridiculous. Like, when I say ridiculous, I mean he could pretty much one-shot you if you're not close to full HP. And he did not do that because I killed him too fast. There we go. There's the Venus tier.
So this is it, eh? The Venus tier. You beauty. You know, Gov, last time I tried to get this stone, I'd done it for Red. Now we're just rivals, I guess. But I actually used to have a bit of a thing for Red. Back in them days, she wasn't a scary old bird like she is now. And I was well green. So, I thought I'd get her the Venus tier to impress her like. But I ended up doing myself an injury, and I had to leave it. Never thought I'd end up getting it like this, though. I wonder how it would have all turned out if I had got it back then, eh? Anyway, just me old wounds. Would you mind keeping this to yourself, Gov? Ain't the kind of thing you want going around.
You did it. All right. Whistle. Not whistle. On a nose for treasure. Oh God. Okay. Wow. Deck, dude. Imagine beating the boss like I did and then dying to these things. There's too many enemies to flee. Oh God. Whoa. Camera. Okay. What I wanted to do... Nose for treasure. Yep. Because see, it's a chest. That's why that one counts. Alright. Evac, let's get out of here. Now, I don't... Yeah, I can't fast travel to Wedge Place. Beautiful gemstone in the shape of a teardrop. Good hunters. Can I just flee? Oh boy. There's no downside of healing anymore. So I can just do this. Okay. Alright, I am gonna take a quick BRB before we do anything. You could stare at the party for a second. Trodain's back there. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Took a little longer than I wanted. Had to go do something. We are back. Let's go and deliver our prize. Yo. Oh, no. Night foxes. Cool looking things. I'm looking up in the prairie wing as one flaw. What's that? Or would that one flaw be? It could potentially break. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Okay. Well, use it wisely then. Well, thanks for telling me that. Yeah, only on use. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. What the heck? What the heck, dude? No. Okay. Oh. No, I don't want to fight anymore, please. I've done too much fighting for today. Alright. What do you have to say? You got yes, I sure give up. Alright. You got your frickin' jewel, your gem,
There,
whatever the frick
I've
you
got it.
call it.
The Venus tear.
Now that is quality. Oh, yes, this is the real deal. Well, Yangus, you excel yourself.
Now, hand over the horse and cart like you promised.
I never promised that. I said I'd think about it when you bought me the goods. And I've thought about it now, and I'm still not giving it back. You can keep the stone.
Oi, that ain't what you promised. That's a pretty low trick, Red. I'm surprised at ya.
Promises? You want to talk about promises? If I remember rightly, you promised me ages ago you'd bring me that stone.
What? That was years ago. You can't dredge up the past like that.
Well, you're in no position to argue. I ain't saying it again. The horse stays with me.
Yeah, right. I was out of line before, breaking me promise to you and all. I ain't surprised you act off with me. But this ain't just about me now. I can't leave without the horse. It's for the gov. Look, do what you want with me. But I'm begging you, give the horse back.
Hey? Oh. All right. Behave, would ya? Stop grovelling about on the floor. Be a man.
Well?
I thought I'd have a bit of fun with you, but you've lost it. Have the horse. Do what you want with it. But I'll be keeping that Venus tear. That's what we agreed, right?
Yeah, fair enough. Thanks, Red, and sorry about everything.
Oh, for crying out loud. Pull yourself together. We're done here, right? So go on then. Hop here.
Listen, you do what you want with the horse, but we done here, right? Gee, I really like that scene. It goes to show how much Yangus cares about the hero.
Red told me to get the all set for you before you got here. Looks like she knew you'd come out with the goods. She must rate you.
Dear, what a terrible ordeal you must have been through. I'm so sorry. I won't leave you alone again. I'll never go to the pub like that again. I promise.
God blimey!
Well, we're ready to leave whenever you are. What's our next destination?
How about trying brains again? Maybe the old geezer will be around to give us some intelligence this time. Let's head back to Pickham. We've got to find out where Dhoulmagus is. Otherwise we'll just be wandering around like headless chickens.
It will be no hardship to me if I never ever set foot in Pickham again. But I suppose we have no choice.
Oh, my mic was off. I said, yay! We did it, team! We got the alchemy pot back. And now, we have a lot of stuff to make. First off, we got this, the agility ring. And, with the hero's starting bandana, we can combine this. Yeah. Aha. Nice. Cool. All right. Now, we could zoom back to Pickham. Now, there is something that I want to, show. That I didn't know was possible, and I only found like one example of this, or two examples rather. I saw someone mention this on Twitter like a couple years ago. And I never knew this was freaking possible. And then trying to look it up, I couldn't find it again. I couldn't find this freaking post anywhere until I found a video posted 2 years ago that, if I can figure out how to do this again. This. Hold on. And you're gonna have to let me know if this sounds too loud. But I didn't know that you could go and get the Venus tier before even meeting Red. That dungeon is open for you to just go to. And well, this is that.
So,
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna have to mute the game. Hold on. Well, hold on. Okay.
often see your face round these parts anymore, Yangus. So, what brings you here?
It's like this, Red. You bought an horse from the black market drum in Pickham, right? Well, it belongs to this bloke I'm travelling with, see? Someone pinched it off him and then sold it on. That's how it came to be in the shop. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. I need it back. I'll pay whatever you want for it. Name your price.
Straight up as usual, eh, Yangus? I like that about you. But I'm not selling that horse. She's a quality mare. Toes the line and she's got a decent coat on her.
Let me actually just get to the part
You know
that's
how much
different.
I like quality.
What? Not for nothing? Look, it ain't for me. Anything you want.
I'd hear words like that coming out of your mouth. All right then, here's what you're gonna do. I'm sure you haven't forgotten the cave just north of here, right? Just bring us the jewel that's hidden in there. You know, the Venus tear.
What? Not that. You know I've been in that cave before and...
You just said you'd do anything I want. You gonna welch on that now, are ya? Just bring us the Venus tear. Then I'll think about the horse.
Right then. Guess I'll be on my way then, eh?
Are we not already in possession of the Venus tier? Why didn't you just give it to her?
Nah. You don't get it, do you, Grandad? We've got to make her think we're going to the cave for her. See? We've got to play it cool. Otherwise, she's going to think we've done nothing special. She won't have no grace, dude.
Yeah, I had no idea that was a thing. Pretty wild. I accidentally walked into town here and says, "Oh, we still got a sea brains. Really went and forgot." That's if you walk away. Yeah, I had no idea. Pretty wild. No, like I said, I only found out because of random recommended posts that popped up on Twitter, and I could never find that again when I tried looking it up. And then I kept searching and searching, and then I found that one video posted 2 years ago. All right. So, the game's mute. Oh, yep. Thank you. All right. So, a couple things. I'm pretty sure we can do this now. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Because we got Medea back. Yeah, I did forget. No, I can't go spreading it around that this pub's got connections with Dodgy Dave's black market trading. He deals in stolen goods, see? The more people who know about it, the more dangerous it gets. Right, good. So that means we can't do this. So, Blow me down, you managed to get all that to give you yours back. You persistent blokes, I'll give you that one. By the by, you wouldn't happen to be an alchemy. That happened to be an alchemy pot I saw sitting in your wagon now, would it? Sure is. I knew it. To be honest, this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. Sorry for selling off your horse like that. Let me make it up to you. How'd you like to make a little dough, eh? This ain't the usual shop. I buy stuff off people and sell it on to others, like. Every now and then, I get my mitts on some rare stuff, and before I knew it, I had a reputation to uphold. Now, me customers ain't interested in usual one-of-the-mill tat, nah, and that's where that handy little alchemy pot of yours comes into picture. Here's what I'm proposing. When I hear about something a customer wants, I'll give you an order and you cook it up for me in your pot. When you deliver the item, I'll be happy to buy it off you at a decent price, or exchange it for some other rare item I've got in stock. So, pretty juicy, eh? I mean, how can you say no to that, eh? Let's try this for starters. You can cook up a special medicine for me. When you're done, come back here and hand over the goods, and I'll return it. I'll give you 500 gold coins. Well, what do you think? No, before I forget, even if you don't want to sell, bring the stuff you make over here anyhow, and I can take a look, and I'll make it worth your while. Alright, so this guy, here's a few things, here's a couple things, well, more than a couple things, that we could, trade. Do I not have any special medicine? I do, don't I? I have a bunch, don't I? Yeah, right here. That's strong medicine. I need special medicine. Oh boy. How do I make that again? Special medicine. Oh, I thought it was strong medicine. No, I can't make it now anyways. Come on, go out the frickin' door. I'm gonna have to make 2 strong herbs together. Strong herbs? You mean, strong medicine? Yeah, okay. I can't do that now, though. I have something in the pot already. I'll do that. Oh, God. I'll do that, as soon as I'm able. And go see Brains, though. Yay! There he is.
Hello, Brains. Long time no see. Back at last, eh?
Well, well, look who it is. You came when I was out, did you, Yangas? I'm sorry I wasn't here. But you're back again. So, if I'm not mistaken, you must be in need of some information. Am I right?
Always on the ball, eh, Brains? We're looking for this bloke who looks like a clown. Goes by the name of Dhoulmagus. He's a slippery customer. Keeps getting away from us. Have you heard anything?
Yes, I've heard about him. The criminal responsible for murdering the abbot of Maella Abbey, no less. My sources report seeing him walking over the surface of the sea toward the western continent.
The Western Continent? That's a bit hazy, isn't it? Can't you be more specific?
Sorry, that's all I know. I wish I could tell you more.
Well, if you don't know nothing more, Brains, there ain't nothing more to know. We'll have to go to the Western Continent ourselves.
A fine idea. But aren't you forgetting something? How do you intend to cross the sea?
Eh?
Monster attacks at sea have been significantly worse recently. All crossings from here and from the northern continent have been cancelled. You could go if you had your own ship, but unless I'm misinformed, you don't. I'd say that will pose quite a problem.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that.
No, I can see that. Well, perhaps I can help you out there with a little snippet of information I heard. Follow the cliffs along the coast to the west from Port Prospect, and you will come to a wide open wasteland. According to what I hear, there's an old abandoned ship there. I don't know why a ship should be in a place devoid of water, but anyway, people say it's a magic ship. If you could get it up and running again, you'd be able to sail anywhere you wanted. You might want to try the path to the west of Port Prospect. It was blocked by a rock slide, but I hear that's been cleared up now.
Follow the cliffs along the coast. Yep, okay, I got it. All right, we got our next destination. We got to get a ship, an abandoned ship that's in the middle of a desert, a magic ship. All right. So, he said Port Prospect, which if we go to, it's all the way back here. Now, if you remember, there was a path here that we didn't go down when we were first here. This is where we are, by the way. That red dot to the upper right, that is the Tower of Alexandria, and then the blue dot to the left of it is Alexandria. So, yeah, that's where we are, all the way up near the beginning again. Now, there's going to be enemies here that are going to be absolutely laughable. Oh, wow. So I didn't come here the first time because this pathway, like Brains said, was blocked by a rock slide. But it does get cleared up. It was blocking off right here. Right here. That's exactly where it was. So, we're going to a new territory. Look at that. There is a building up ahead. Hey, there we go. New monsters. Rock bomb. Okay. Back up. Muddy hand. Those things, the way they die is like brutal. Just split up into millions of pieces. Well, like 5. Rock bombs, yeah, they could blow up. And it's not No, dude, these guys always call for backup. Always. Yeah, see. Alright, there we go. I was expecting him to call more backup. Piece of rock salt. That's new. There's a very specific point that I'm gonna go to. Before we stop. I don't, remember, I hope it won't take too long. I want to see if there's anything down here. This offshoot path here. No. Pink pongos. Alright, freaking freaks. Let's crack a look on these guys. Oh yeah! We're on the desert after all. Desert things like heat. So is this gonna do less? Yeah, it did less. Like half the amount. So that was Hero doing it, not Jessica, so. I missed the building. Back. Oh. I'm gonna have to go. Dang it. Makes a quartz cluster. The artwork, the artwork of rock salt makes it look like a quartz cluster. Let's see, let's look at it. There it is. Chunk of rock salt. Rock salt, lick it. Oh, hey! Moment of truth, I can hardly wait. Let's see what you've concocted. And with that, we get the Mercury's bandana. Another rare item you made. Yeah. Alright. Let's do this before I forget. There's a can on the way, on the desk there, on the table, or whatever the heck you want to call it. This thing, magical bandana that increases the wearer's agility. Look at that. Look at that defense increase. What it doesn't say is how much in agility it increases. Let's see. That is, if I could spell. Mercury's bandana. That increases your agility by 15 points and defense by 23. Heck yeah, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let me go back. How do I get... It says there's a house here. It's gonna flee because I've been too much fighting, man. And I want to get to a specific spot before I end things. So it's 2-in-1 piece equipment. Yeah, pretty much. Hey. Is this... Oh, this is. Forgot about this place. Kinda stuck and won't budge. Slope, slope. Help, somebody, anybody, get this gun off me! I'm down here, look! I'm right next to your foot! I was bouncing up and down at the top of the well, but I fell in. And now I can't get out! Help me! Pull the crown off me and set me free. You'll have to give it some welly, though. It's stuck fast. Thank you. All you have to do is pull the crown off me. No need to be gentle, just tug at it really hard. No, done. Here, you have the silly crown. It's your award, Slope. Found the slime crown. Yeah. So this frickin' slime crown is, well, ridiculous. The crown won by a king of slimes. 20 defense. And I believe Yangus is the only one who could wear this. And I think there was only 2 of those in the game. I think? If that's what I'm thinking of. Let me see. Oh, slime crown. Slime crown. Let me see. Okay. You could get one here. You could find one later on, much later on, and a king slime has a 1 in 256 chance of dropping it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's just randomly here in this weird little spot. Sloop, sloop. Won't be turning into a king slime ever again. Sometimes we join together and make one giant slime. It's really good fun. But we didn't reckon on getting stuck down or, well, like that. Thanks for the help. Everyone's nicer than I thought. Thanks for helping us out. Seeing as you helped us and everything, maybe I'll tell you a little secret. If you mix 2 agility rings with something really precious, you could make a meteorite bracer. I wonder what that really precious something is. Oh, thanks. Need a bracer. A jelly wing and a valuable item. If you go down the mountain, you'll find a really big ship. Watch how you go, though. There's a load of bad monsters on the way down, and nowhere to rest when you do finally get to the bottom. You're a bit of a weird shape, aren't you? Nowhere near as wonderfully wobbly as we are. Have you gone across the plain yet? There's something really cool down there. It's a really old ship. It's even bigger than us when we were a huge slime. Alright, I don't know how you guys are gonna get out of here because you don't have any arms, but have fun. An inn and a saving spot. You know what? I'll probably just end off here then. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. Would you like to spend the night? Hold on. All right. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I saw the pot. Must smash. Yeah, Willie. Yeah, mini medal. All right. Well. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did she say? No, she said something crazy before. Whatever. Okay, well. With that, I'm gonna end off here. I was thinking that I would stop at a specific spot, but since the save is here, I think this is better. At least I got on recording and I can look back. Alright. Well, that was fun. Let me actually take a look at, okay, my list here. Take away the Mercury bandana on my list. And then we have a couple other things. I also have those medicine I'm making. Is there anything actually back here? Wait, there's... What's this thing doing in the middle of nowhere? Now, travelers, have you seen a strange-looking mountain over there? Look, if you squint a bit, you'll see it. It's a huge mountain shaped like a ship. There's no way there's a ship all the way out there, though. It really is a puzzle. There's your twin over here. You know, some really good rock salt down there, you know? I've been digging it and selling it to earn a living. And seeing if there's anything extra up here. Well, this is gazing across the wilderness. Woof, woof, woof. Alright. Well. Yeah, this is a better place. I need to remember next time to make all those alchemy stuff. We have 3 more things to make. But, yeah. I will wander around a little bit so we can make the... I want to make the stuff on screen unless it's like healing stuff or like duplicates of other things. Because I want to get first reaction on screen. So yeah, I'll make that special medicine or whatever. Then yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.